Most startups fail. Let's face the truth. Most fashion startups fail too. But why every day there are new startups taking birth? Every single day we have a massive number of people who start and fail their businesses. With this video, I wanted to look closer at the real reasons why people fail their businesses and the signs that you should pay attention to when you are an entrepreneur or you are just at the beginning. This video is particularly for you if you are a creative person looking into ways of selling your creations, designs, and products. As a creative entrepreneur, you have the capacity to invent and create. This is a good sign that you are in a good place because you like to create. The skill number one of an entrepreneur is creativity. If you are a creative person, you can be an entrepreneur. But entrepreneurship comes with a huge amount of work. I can assure you that 99% of the skills that you need to possess in order to win this battle, you don't have right now. And this is where you need to focus to make those skills part of your personality. Where most of creative people got it wrong? Well, rule number one, when you just start the journey of a business owner, you need to become who you are not. You need to become a new person and create a new personality. This personality will have something that you don't have right now, such qualities as fearlessness, money wisdom, people social skills, relationship wisdom, selling skills, healthy daily routine, discipline, clarity about the action plan, and confidence. Confidence is everything. Look, confidence can bring you massive results. Even if you don't see right now how to get those results, it doesn't matter. What matters is how confident are you right now about your future success, about your ideas, about your products, etc. I don't say that you need to be overconfident and stop taking any advice or help. All I ask is for an acceptable level of confidence where you can continue pursuing your dreams even during the days when nothing seems to work for you. For me, entrepreneurship is like being in the tunnel, consistently being in search of light and keeping confidence that one day it will happen. This is what confidence should bring you, just enough to stay tuned to your dream and persist toward success. Success, only you can define it for yourself and have a vision of how you get there. You need to measure your success by saying what is important to you and staying attached to this result in your vision and feelings. Feel your success. Feeling your success is more important than logically understanding what success in general is and what it means to other people. That's why if you go back to tool number one of every entrepreneur, and this is how you can avoid your startup failure, is to create a mood board, which will reflect two elements: your definition of success for you, that you feel is right for you, and the second, a person that you need to become to create this future success for you. If you have these two elements, I can guarantee you the success that you feel is right for you, because you will become the person you need to become to create this success, and it will come. Now, you say, well, Inga, I have this confidence. I know how I can succeed, but I don't have money. Look, money is not the same tool as confidence. Money is not a tool at all. It's resources that you can possess and find or borrow. Money is one of the elements that can buy you a store, a developer, or a community manager. It doesn't mean that you need to stop right now because you don't have money. If you have confidence in yourself, in your idea, in your product, and future success, it will be enough to find money. Look at all those brands who failed and they did have money, like Fenty by Rihanna, backed by LVMH Group to launch her brand, or Ivy Park by Beyoncé. So money is not the guarantee that you will succeed. It can be even a source of overspending, taking wrong decisions and directions. It's a source of distraction rather than being focused on what is important and how to get there. Money is still important, and it is a skill that you need to have as an entrepreneur to raise money when your business is facing cash flow crisis, or spend differently if there is a problem with money. For instance, selling first and then buying a stock is a very smart principle that I teach my clients. So I tell them that you never buy a stock before your brand launches. It's unpredictable. Whether will you sell or not your first collection. And you cannot take this risk and just buy whatever you think is important to start your business. Stock is not important for launch, especially now in our digital economy. You can just give an overview of your future collection and start selling it at the prototype level before you place any penny into your stock. Of course, you need to ensure your production and that you have a reliable partner to produce this collection afterwards. But this is not the starting point. It's the end point after you have sold your first collection. So some people say, yes, okay, you may not need money, but you need to have an audience to succeed your brand. But look, how many famous influencers failed while they did have an audience, like personalities such as Sarah Jessica Parker, Jennifer Lopez, Beyoncé, Mandy Moore, Lindsay Lohan, and many others. They tried to establish fashion brands and they failed. Music star Rihanna, for instance, agreed to put her Paris-based fashion line Fenty on hold less than 2 years after its launch. Alex Chang tried to stay for several seasons in fashion business as a designer, and she's a famous fashion influencer. She's a British television presenter, model, internet personality, writer, and fashion designer. She wrote a book. So her fashion label, Alexa Chung, was closed in 2022 after 5 years of existence. She is not the only example of an influencer's failed fashion brand. So if it is not about the audience, not about money to launch your fashion brand and stay in the business, what is it about really? As a fashion entrepreneur, I have my own vision about this. It's my personal opinion. It doesn't mean that everyone will tell you this, but personally, I failed once, and after having succeeded the second time, I can only share my own experience. So what worked for me can work for you. So this is something that you need to start implementing straight after this video. And here are my 3 advices how you can create your new life and realize your dream. So first of all, you need to create your new personality. This personality will have what you don't have today. It can be money wisdom, knowing how to take decisions, having a vision, act on a clear action plan, maybe a little bit of rationality and connected to reality. Be a dreamer, but having this touch base with your clients and understanding their needs, having confidence in your capacity to succeed. Look, we are not perfect, me either, but the minimum you need to do is to believe in yourself and your capacity to succeed. So this is where you need to create in your personality to believe in yourself and to succeed. The second point is discipline. Discipline and have a healthy lifestyle and morning routines. Why discipline is important? Because many times you will have difficult moments when you want to give up. Then your inner circle will try to save you and tell you stop bleeding and go find a real job. And this is not about motivation, because somehow you will have it deeply inside you, but this is about the reality that you will face. No one is waiting for you with your brand on the market, and you need to take this place and win it. You decide if you want to become a famous designer, and discipline will bring it to you, because motivation can fade out because of people who influence us, because of difficulties, lack of skills, knowledge. Everything can put down and make us drop the idea. So discipline is something that you do regardless what others say or what you experience in life and what your thoughts are. It is like a filter that helps you maintain your desire to succeed because you do it automatically and you are not influenced by any circumstances. I can give you my own personal example. When I failed my first business, I didn't have any discipline or morning routine. I didn't meditate or I didn't focus on my dreams and goals. I just was doing things and I was like a sea going where the wind pulled me. It means you listen to other people's opinions, you implement their ideas, you get disappointed at first difficulties and you follow your emotions, good or bad, and you don't have what holds you and keeps you going until the end. So having morning routine, meditating, listening to your inner intuition, knowing to take decisions regardless of what others say, executing your strategy regardless of others think, even if the people who take care about us, they will not be the best advisor when it comes to your business. That's what I mean by discipline. This is the thing that keeps you on track. And the last thing, but not least, that you should consider, and it is very important to succeed, is knowledge. Knowledge is something that you can acquire, but I don't talk about the theory or knowledge that you take in universities or schools knowledge. I talk about practical feedback from other entrepreneurs, people who did it and can give you clues on how to succeed. They can share their systems, tools that you can put in place to make it work, because it worked for them. So if you have, for instance, a mentor, and not any kind of mentor, someone who really did it, someone who succeeded, who knows what should be done to make your brand successful online, it is the most important thing that you need to succeed in your business. This is what will bring you confidence, and you know how it is important to be confident in final results. So confidence is something that you can acquire, whether because you did it yourself and succeed, so through your past experience, or if someone who did it, right? So for instance, someone who knows how to do it and can guide you, this is where your confidence can come from. You still need to do the work yourself, and you still need to feed your confidence, but you need the guidance from other person to get to this level of confidence. So if I were you and I feel stuck, I would do these 3 things. First, create a new personality. You need to use a mood board or journaling to write down what you need and put on your board people who you admire. If you admire them, that is because they have qualities that you don't have right now, but you can acquire them if you stay focused on this goal. Second, work on your discipline and execute regardless. And third, acquire knowledge through a mentorship or a guidance of a community of other similar entrepreneurs. These all 3 elements will give you confidence to succeed in your own fashion business. So I hope you like this video. Please give some love. I invite you to watch my next video, which is about profitable products that you can explore in 2023, fashion and e-commerce brands. See you there.